like a race car now, you know? Like,
is that good or bad? That doesn't look like you're having fun, bro.
it's well, it's good and bad. It's like, yeah, the car's faster now, but like I barely want to drive it anymore because
we talked about it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna break more stuff.
You're there. No.
And there's a fine line where you're balancing, you know, like from transitioning from like a street car to a street race car, you know. It's like more power, you make more problems pretty much. But it's fun though. I mean,
when it's working right.
Yeah, when it's working right. It's just I don't have the time anymore to like, you know, keep fixing a car and try to be competitive or whatnot.
But the problem's like when you go too much power, like we'll talk about it when we come back, but like too much power, it's fun, but it also gives you more headaches.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it has more attention too.
Yeah, get you a bit looses. It's not gonna get any traction though.
It's so freaking loud, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a pop out?
Nah. No. Left or right?
Left.
It was louder before when it was on motor. When it was on motor and supercharged, it was fucking super loud. It's actually really quieter right now.
That's like quiet?
I mean, I think I could pass DB at Laguna now. The sound level. It's quieter than supercharged. Was fucking way too loud.
How's supercharger for you?
It was fun. It made like.
Why go turbo?
I can power manage it more. Not like supercharger, you can't really manage the power unless you swap out the pulleys. This one, you know, I go off a boost controller, so I can.
So more power. Short answer.
More power, then turn it down for the track, turn it up for
adjustability.
Drag racing or street racing or track racing. Hella loud.
I like the fact that this car is still running though, you know? Oh man.
Yeah, it's fun to drive though.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah, it's just, you can kind of hear, I think you hear the transmission kind of whining. Yeah, like certain gears and RPMs. It's due for a rebuild though. For sure due for a rebuild.
Well, you've been taking it to the track as well, right? It's not like you're street driving it.
Yeah, well, last year I tracked it. This year we start tracking in December. But, you know, like, I do a lot of pulls on the street. Once I got the turbo on, and I would just do a pull here and there, and yeah, it just, you know, it gets beaten up and shit.
Yeah. Well, what do we have? The famoso here from San Jose. So yeah, he reached out to me on a Wednesday, and today's Friday, and I was like, yeah, I can definitely make the time for you, man. So thank you so much for hitting me up, bro.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome.
How's it going?
It's going, bro. You know, it's going.
Just chilling.
Came down to SoCal. Got a couple toy drives to attend. Rather check out the SoCal scene than the NorCal.
You know, I was surprised that you actually came down for like non-convention type of shows. When you hit me up, you're like, I'm gonna go here for this. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's why I figured. I'm like, oh, he's not bringing his car. He's just gonna cruise with his homies.
Nah, I wanted to bring the car since it's kind of like gonna be the last time. Well, not last time. Not last time.
Whoa. Exclusive? Nah. This car is not the last time. And what do you mean it wasn't low, bro?
Bobbin?
It's freaking slam.
I mean, it's low, but it's not. I don't think it's slammed.
Freaking wild. Man.
I had it lowered a lot more, but I busted probably like 5 oil pans while it was that low. I busted like 3 in Oakland in 1 month. Good driving to Oakland.
That's weird. Oakland has like beautiful, perfect roads, no?
No, hell no. Fuck no.
Oh man. Well, I think the interior is pretty the same. Do you mind popping up the engine? Let's see what we got going on there, man. I mean, that did not sound like that last time we cruised around.
Yeah, interior is the same, just different shift knob, different steering wheel. That's about it. Everything different's all in the engine bay, pretty much, after 3 years or whenever.
Heavy foot disease still there, I can see.
What was that?
Heavy foot disease.
Heavy foot disease? Yeah, only when I have to.
Only when you have to?
You know,
jeez, bro.
Back then growing up, we wanted to go fast. Now we only go fast if we have to. Yeah, but
I mean, damn. I can't get over it. I've seen pictures, videos, everything. It's just amazing. So walk us back now. What do we have going on here?
This is a new setup from the last time we interviewed, or from the last vlog. When you did it, it was a stock K20 with cams and bolt-ons. But you know, we can't keep anything stock, so you know, change that motor to a K24, K20. That motor made probably 250-ish, 260-ish, and then I put a built short block in with the sleeve, high compression pistons, same head package. That one made like 280s, 280, 290.
Wow.
After that, I put nitrous on, direct torque with a 100 shot. That made about 370 with the nitrous, and then I put a supercharger in on top of that, and that made 400. And then I put a bigger supercharger on, that made 500. And then I detonated that motor.
Nice.
And then this is a new short block, same head package, different cams from when you did it. Sleeve block, piston rod motor with a 6266 turbo now.
Fattest turbo, bro.
It's a decent size. The AR's
huge.
AR's kind of small, so it could light up pretty fast. I mean, you rode in it. It gets in boost pretty fast.
Yes.
A lot of cosmetic work, and you know.
And when it hits, it's violent, bro.
Yeah, it's
violent.
It gets pretty
You didn't
violent.
push it. I know you didn't push it that much, and I was like, holy crap, it has more.
I mean, when you got when there's traction and the slicks are on, it's pretty fast.
Whole different
for a Honda.
For anything, what are you talking about, bro? For anything, anything's quick.
I mean, it's all right for a street car. It's not like a full tilt drag car, not just yet.
Not just yet.
But yeah.
What power? If you don't mind reminding us.
So right now it's street tuned, but when I tuned it before I put the different turbo on, it made 400.
It made only for something.
Only taking it up to $7,000, and that was with an 8-pound spring. This has a 14-pound spring in it, and we just street tuned it for now.
It's a bit smoother. Sorry.
It's all good.
And then after that, what? What's the plan for this car?
Just have it chill, just drive it around, have fun. I'm not gonna party it out or sell it or anything.
It's a keeper?
Yeah, it's a keeper.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Maybe push down the power, make it more comfortable?
Maybe throw in a all-motor setup to go track more if I wanted to keep tracking the car. The turbo setup's a little too crazy, but I kind of want to street race it again.
Okay. So, taking a step back, less power, more comfortable, more manageable. But you've done this many times, right? Where you push the limits and then you're like, okay, now time to change it up.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
your Mustang was not slow by any means.
No.
So you obviously have experience with that.
Yeah, that's our background, you know. I like, it's just street racing. There's a lot of competition and shit talking, you know, and I kind of. You're kind of
good at both?
I'm pretty good at shit talking. I'll be honest, I'm good at shit talking, but it kind of fuels me, you know what I mean? Like, the shit talking fuels me for competition, and that's the shit I like. Like, if no one was shit talking, if there was no shit talking back and forth, I just get bored. So yeah.
So you always keep them guessing. What is Chris gonna come up with next?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
speaking of that, any other Honda that you might be thinking of, you know, building, or you're good right now?
I was thinking about an EK. Maybe EK, a B-Series turbo EK, if this goes all motor.
I like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Wow, you feel how the car is so overpowered. Yeah, I love it. You can do a U-turn to the light.
Turn left.
A U-turn? Whatever you feel like. You're
Oh,
good.
you turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can. We can go back. Yeah, so that was third gear. There's no lag. I mean, that's welcome to the world.
It spools up pretty fast. Yeah, it spools up fast. I have to roll into it, or else it'll just, you know.
Spin City?
Yeah, it'll just
Break
just,
everything?
It'll just spin.
Just one time. Just one time. When I see him pull back like that.
It just spins, dude. Like,
Oh, and that's the reason why you end up in this predicament. Because boost is life, but then you went too much.
yeah, I mean, I got a big spring in there. I mean, I have a big spring for the street. I usually, if I know I'm in a race on the street, I have slits.
Yeah.
And change the ride height and everything.
Oh no, right now you're driving like super slam.
It's low, but it's not really that slam.
Your
But
fitment's on point, bro. What do you mean? It's better than mine.
I mean, shit. I mean, I can't ride high, you know, unless it has slicks on it. But yeah, for the most part, it's fun. But
I know Frank was like, yeah, it used to be higher, but then the guys started telling me like, yo, you gotta lower it.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, your first slam, bro, for a K, you know, like just the crazy setups that you have. I mean, yeah, thank you for hitting me up, bro. Seriously, that means so much to me. You have no idea how much it means just to be able to hang out,
Yeah,
see
of
the
course.
car, you know.
Of course, I knew when we were coming, I was like, oh, I need to hit a Gus.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you telling me I gotta make the time for you guys, man. Super rad.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And this was a surprise though, because I thought you were gonna roll in with a sponsor, you know, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna roll up in a nice FL5, and then the homies are gonna show up with the Integra. But when you showed up, I was like, oh, no way.
Yeah, I just want to drive the car around SoCal, you know. I barely drive it anymore.
Oh no, you gotta drive it, my man. Take a left on the light, please.
Okay.
Well, it's easy for me to say you gotta drive the car, but it really isn't when it's this heavily modified.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But I hope your mic picks up the combo.
Oh yeah, it's definitely picking it up. Yeah. Oh, definitely picks it up. Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. That's scary.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of nervous to bring it to the track. I'm gonna dial it back down though. I'm gonna dial it down to probably around 350 horsepower.
I'm gonna dial it down to 300.
Yeah.
Is it boost by gear?
Not yet. I didn't
Okay.
set it up.
Okay.
I have the boost controller and everything. I didn't set it up.
So it's all power, all go, every gear. Let's go.
Yeah, every gear is just straight. I have a 15-pound spring inside.
Well, you did how many track days with the turbo?
None.
Oh, shoot.
I've done 2 track days, supercharged. And
That's fun. It's like a big air intake, right? No lag, it just goes.
No lag, but
Not surprising.
I didn't have enough time with it on the track. I didn't have enough track days to like get used to the car. So, you
It
know.
also depends on the track, right? Because you want to be able to make it right.
I just ran it at Button Willow.
Okay, that gives you a nice straightaway. Yeah. And just park in the way. Just park in the middle. I'll take some pictures of it. That's insane, bro.
Straight in the middle, facing out.
Yeah, please.
Try to edit it, it's hella dirty. Put a filter on it to make it look cleaner.
Okay. If I edit it, I'm gonna make it like white. You're gonna hate that shit. It's like, so when is my car white? Goes back to yellow.
Oh, for real.
All that money spent only so it goes back to yellow. That's perfect.